You got them HDMI's off, right? All right, cool. Test your mic.
Testing. I don't want to talk down. Testing.
All right.
You can hear me?
Can you hear yourself in now?
Yeah.
The headphones? You don't gotta go on the phone.
I don't, because they kind of hurt my earrings. But I do like hearing myself, though.
We know.
So.
We know. Let me know when we live so I can update that. Oh, we are live. All right, we live. If you can hear me right now, drop something in the comments. Let me know y'all can hear me clearly. We finna start the show in probably about 5 to 7 minutes. You know what I'm saying? We got a good topic for y'all. I've been holding this topic like a secret. Like I usually announce the topic before the show, but this week I want to kind of surprise everybody. This is a conversation a lot of people not having. This is a conversation that I got some people having it, but not in the way that we about to have it. So it's about to be kind of responsible, but kind of ratchet, kind of lit. Very informative, and hopefully it's gonna be an uplifting experience for all. You know, we get some clarity. You knew you was gonna be on camera today. Didn't you?
Clearly about little dicks. I'm sorry.
We didn't do the. We're not starting yet.
Okay,
Relax.
I'm sorry. I'll be quiet.
Relax, and we're not talking about little dicks today. That's not what we're talking about.
Oh, okay.
Pause. All right, tune in, man. Shut it live. Y'all got about 5 minutes before we start the topic, man. Shut it live with 5 people. Y'all can talk in the back right now. We ain't even start the show yet. If y'all still wanna chop it up a little bit, we got a lot of people. We got a decent amount of people here today. We got a lot of new people here today.
Gonna blow the topic.
Who ain't ever been here before. That camera come on, everybody get quiet as shit, boy. Everybody get quiet as shit when that camera come on.
All I need to do is take a shot or something. They ain't gonna be quiet when the topic
Yeah,
starts.
we got the
I know they got some
background
stories.
We got the background camera today.
I know y'all got some stories.
We got the background camera today. Gonna catch all y'all talking shit today.
Yes, especially the ladies. Like, I don't even know why the men are here, but
we got the meats.
You're sick. Y'all ain't meeted up though.
Ooh, a lot of them are not.
Girl, ain't nobody gonna be mad. Show your experience. That's why we're here. Y'all know what I don't like? Should I wait? Tell them what I don't like. What'd you say? Yeah. They be having them big dicks. They don't even know how to use them.
So the show isn't started yet.
I'm
And
sorry,
we're gonna
but
save that
big dicks just be
conversation
on my man
for the
sometimes.
show. You know what I'm saying? So everybody that's watching right now, we appreciate y'all tuning in. I need y'all to shut it live so we can get started. You know what I'm saying? We got a few more people in the building that's about to slide through. We're gonna start in a hot second, man. We got the camera in the back so y'all can see everybody who they talk their shit today, because this is a very important topic. I appreciate you, everybody, for sliding. Diamond sitting in with me for a hot second. Yeah, ain't no wonders around here, man. Ain't no wonders around here. Huh?
Is that a new tattoo?
On my hand?
Yeah.
I got about a year ago.
Really? I never noticed that.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Actually,
It's fading because it's your hand, right?
Nah, I had a allergic reaction to the red ink. I'm allergic to red ink. Yeah, found out the hard way.
Damn.
Yeah. Definitely. Let's go. Shut it live.
What's that over there? I can't see. I don't got my contacts in.
I don't worry about that. It's just it's just for me to track what's going on.
Oh, okay.
What's going on? Are you Tay?
Hello.
I heard a lot about you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. All bad shit. Don't worry about it. We'll talk about it offset, like off stage.
Oh, you can't be telling people that.
We can talk about it offset.
That's your spot.
Shit, motherfuckers moved when I got here. Shit.
What do you look like?
I can't see myself.
Oh, there you go, right there. All right, Peanut didn't answer the phone. We finna rock out, man. Fuck it.
Who's that, Ray? Or she don't
Peanut.
come no more.
Who's Ray? Oh, nah, Ray ain't here. I don't know what she here.
TJ, can I have some more liquor?
You hear that? You hear that music? Can you hear me talking?
No, I can't.
You
Actually,
can't hear
I only
shit?
can hear myself.
You can only hear yourself
Yeah.
through the headphones. You sure?
I don't know. I can't hear you though in these
Let me
headphones.
see,
I'm
man.
for sure.
Through the headphones. You sure?
I can't hear you though in these headphones. I'm for sure.
Testing. Boy.
Oh, maybe I was just hearing shit.
It wasn't. They all
I
showed up.
told you I couldn't hear.
When I called you,
I heard myself though, or was it just me hearing
I
myself?
called you. You was the only person that I had called.
Testing.
Here, TJ. Or you want me to leave it up?
Testing. All right, there you go. Hey, we got another one of them tips for the headphones.
Bring it around town.
Tips for the headphones. Buggy, you ready, man? Damn, what's up, man? You having a hard day or
Okay,
something?
excited right now, man.
You don't look excited enough for me, man.
What's wrong, Buggy?
I'm good.
You look like you need a killer cocktail or something around this motherfucker. You straight, man?
I'm actually having a great day, to be honest with you.
All right.
It's just setting in, you feel me?
Oh, you reminiscing?
No, I'm not reminiscing.
Okay.
I'm reminiscing.
I'm finna get off this cocktail real quick with y'all, though.
Well, you got cocktail? What you got?
It's some little tequila. It's just gonna put me right where I need to be, you know? First drink of the day.
That's a shot, nigga. That ain't a cocktail.
First drink, it's double shot there, but yeah, whatever. You know what I meant.
Who got the mic in the back? Ah, okay, cool.
Yes, right.
Yeah, let me that.
Where the fuck Cam at?
She don't feel well.
That's not it.
I can't trust you.
Talk.
Shut a lie.
Testing.
No, I just heard you, and then now I don't no more.
Testing. You can hear now?
No.
Don't worry about it, TJ. Testing. I got about 100 of them bitches. Them bitches blow out like every other show.
Can you hear? Can you hear her?
I can hear now. You can hear the music
I
and
can
shit
hear,
now,
I
right?
can hear now.
All right, man. You ready? Ready to hit record? Or you hit record already?
Oh, man.
Oh, damn. All right, man. All right, let's do it. So, this is what it is. So, there is like one insult, right, that has had men in the headlock since like the beginning of time. Like, it's like one thing that like could break a nigga pride. I mean, I'm talking about from an early age. I ain't talking about like grown men. I'm talking about like as young boys. It's like starting probably third grade. I don't know. If a chick say your dick little, right? Like that's like the worst shit that a girl could say to a nigga. And I feel like
How
it's
is
something
it the worst shit if it's true?
Nah, true or not. It's like if you're in school like as a kid, right? Whether it's true or not, it's just as embarrassing. It's just like if a nigga say your pussy stink. Like it don't matter how true it is. Like you know what I'm saying? It's just one of them things that's like.
That's facts.
But I feel like because it's so like a big deal when we young, it kind of like it affects people's personality in different ways as they get older. So we're gonna kind of discuss it. So like, the reason this whole topic came about was the Nelly shit happened, right? So I'm scrolling on Twitter one day, and Nelly fucking trending, right? So the Nelly shit happened. The video is all over Twitter or whatever. And in my mind, like I'm just watching the video. It's like no big deal, whatever. Like pause. So I'm watching the video, and I'm like, did he do this shit on purpose? Like he's wilding. Like
He did. He posted it on his close friends.
right, but like I like it. You know, some people leak their shit on purpose, and so I
I
didn't
don't know why he would leak that.
I was kind of like no homo. I'm kind of thinking the same shit. Like, what the fuck is he like? He kind of just played himself. Like he tweaking. You know what I'm saying? So, but it tweaked me out because I know what Twitter was finna do to him. But it tweaked me out because I get on Facebook and it's a bunch of women arguing like was pretty decent or that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's women arguing over it. A lot of women. Because I'm kind of expecting the opposite for women to just go on them, right? So it was like, damn, like this is interesting. Like this kind of stirring the pot a little bit. So welcome to Terry Rosen Podcast. The topic for the day, the title of the show today is Pause. Right? But the topic of the show is we finna just have a conversation around dick size. We finna have a conversation around dick size and how it affects the male ego. Why are men's ego so fragile around the topic? I feel like, you know, some people might be on one end of the spectrum where they have a little bit too much ego and arrogance, and the other end of the spectrum where they too insecure. So it's kind of like, why does it affect men so much, and how does it add up from a woman's perspective? You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like on the internet it'd be a lot of cap. So it's like everything is in extremes on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody leak is either that shit was super tiny or it was huge. It's never like a 40-degree day on the internet. Like everything's in the extreme. So
honestly, small dicks are not pleasing. I'm sorry.
we ain't gonna go. We ain't there yet. We ain't there yet. All right.
I'm ready to be there because I have to share my experience.
We gonna let you share your experience.
And then, like, sometimes,
but look,
like,
this is not story time though. Hold on, we not there yet. We not just telling stories. We having a conversation. We got to lead this somewhere.
Okay,
all right?
go ahead.
So again, welcome to Terry Rosen Podcast, brought to you by Killer Cocktails. Cam is not here. Shout out to Cam. Everybody say get well soon to Cam.
Well soon, Cam.
All right, shout out to Cam, man.
Diarrhea or some shit?
You said she got diarrhea?
Yeah, what's wrong with Cam?
I think so. She was in Jamaica. Where was she at?
Her throat was hoarse.
1-9.
I told her she had gonorrhea about
Yeah.
Y'all are sick people.
Yeah.
That's probably
So-
a 1-9.
Feel better, Cam, because
Yeah.
these niggas don't care.
That's that 1-9 or that 20. That's that new shit.
I don't know. She got some.
What is the 1-9?
COVID-19.
COVID-19.
Oh.
Yeah. She got some other
I
shit
can't
going
keep
on.
up with the kids slang.
But yeah, so I think the whole point is like nobody's really having this conversation. Like you hear the whole conversation of, you know, does size matter, where it's like a man surveying hella women asking does size matter. And you get the same response, kind of like, oh, it really matters whether you can fuck or not. Which is, you know, that shit makes sense. But at the same time, like when women talk about this in public, like I said, it's like a conversation of extremes. You know what I'm saying? So before we really get into that, we got to do some promo. You hit that promo for me for Toy Box NY? All right, so Valentine's Day just passed, but you can still use the Terry Roseland promo code on toyboxny.com to get sex toys for 15% off. All right. So I went on toybox.com. I ordered, of course, a door swing. So if you ever watched the original Storytime with Terry, I used to do it in my bedroom. I used to have this door swing in my bedroom, and people used to comment about this shit all the time. So anyway, now this door swing I got from Adam and Eve, like during the pandemic. All right. I put like a little like slim thick chick on there, and that motherfucker broke. Like she probably was like 140 tops, and the motherfucker broke. So I recently replaced that shit with a
What
door
she was
swing.
doing on there?
She was getting fucked. Like what do you mean? like, what else is she doing on there? Like so
Oh, widow or y'all like?
no, I
Like,
called
what
her.
happened? I wanna see, like,
we
I
didn't
wanna
fall at all. Like the door,
visualize what
it just
happened.
broke.
Like,
It
was
can't-
she
it can't
like?
hold the weight,
What was
yeah.
like? What was the position? Like, what was
That was the
happening?
weak
You never used the door swing.
I never used a door swing.
It was a generic brand, probably. It was
Y'all acting like a door swing is like some normal shit.
It is.
It is.
It's
Like it's
not.
not. It's
was
not
probably
that.
like a-
Have y'all ever been on a door swing before?
Exactly. That ain't no regular shit.
It's crazy. The first time I used to do a swing, a chick had it at her.
First
crib.
time. Y'all
Yeah.
niggas out here just doing swings.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm saying,
Spider-Man.
shit, I like swing. I like the
Yeah.
swings as a kid. Shit, she liked the swings.
Got them shits like that because they $50.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So-
I need to step my cookies out.
Right. Facts. So I grabbed a door swing from toyboxny.com. I got the new one. I put a real thick chick up there, and it held it down. And it was on a closet door. Now, them doors
I just be
weak.
wondering, like, do these? Never mind.
Like, you got to
I'll
get,
talk to you later.
like, you know what I'm saying? Usually you have to put them on, like, the steel door, like the exterior front door or back door, you know what I'm saying, to really hold a thick chick up. But the joint from toyboxny.com definitely held it up on the closet door. So if you went to that, you seem curious, you know what I'm saying, visit toyboxny.com. Use promo code ROSE for 15% off. All right, let's get back to it. All right, men's ego. Let's talk about it. I need some of the guys in the room. You know what I'm saying? Like, why do y'all feel like this shit bothers men's ego so much? You got to talk in the microphone, though.
So this TJ Alexander from FC Network.
Right.
I feel like the reason why it bothers a man so much is because it's hard to combat it. If a woman says, let's just say she says in a crowd of people, you got a little dick, what you supposed to do? Pull it out?
Right.
Like, you look like a goofy. No, I don't.
Right.
I'm big. I'm big. You tweaking. Like, it's so hard to combat. Like, the second she says that, you lost.
Right. But
You
why?
took the
But why is it that deep though?
Because it's like, especially when you younger. When you older, maybe you don't get no fuck. But when you younger and maybe you're not established, that's like one of the only things you have to feel proud about. So it's like, you don't have no money yet. You're not established. You ain't got your own crib. If a chick says your dick is little, you're nothing. Like, you're a waste of space.
What insult you feel like hurt a nigga more at this stage? Call it a chick calling a nigga broke or a chick broke?
Yeah. Like,
I don't think so, because you can get some money. You can't grow your dick.
No.
You can grow your dick.
The reason why
You
I
can't
say
grow your
broke,
dick?
There's some shit out here.
The reason why I say broke is because I've heard a woman say, like, you fuck like a rich nigga.
Right.
Meaning,
You heard somebody say that to you?
Meaning, I didn't say it to me.
Oh.
I'm just saying, when a guy has money, it is sometimes overlooked. His sexual pleasure is sometimes overlooked because he could provide in other areas. So as we're older, it's more about the money you get. You could give a fuck.
I'm not saying what's more important. I'm saying which insult hurt a nigga ego more. That's what I'm asking.
Fuck what dude talking about.
Okay.
It's the small dick shit for sure. I would feel like that would be like, you broke, shit. You
can't come back.
I'm just saying, off good dick, nigga, you ain't gotta be broke. And I don't mean you actually.
Grab the door.
I don't mean like.
Somebody TJ grab the door.
I don't mean like actually like, you know, I like if you broke, you broke. But nigga, if your dick small and you ain't fucking right, nigga, you probably might stay broke. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I say, you could be a nigga with great pipe and be broke, and you might find a way to make it. Cause shit, it's a bitch that's gonna fuck with you regardless. You know what I'm saying? It's a bitch who might fuck with you financially
Hey,
if
Gilly,
you got good pipe.
Gilly
You
the
feel
kid
me?
said some of the realest shit ever. He was like, pussy the easiest shit to get. He was like, I was driving down the street and I saw a bum homeless nigga laying next to somebody's crib, like laying on the ground next to somebody's crib. And guess what he had with him? A bum bitch right next to him. Like, he can't even find a place to stay and can find some pussy.
If you slaying, you gonna slay it. Like I said, that it's most definitely like,
right.
If you got good dick, a female with money will fuck with you. You feel me?
You got some? What you got for us, Ali?
For sure, and that's why.
I wouldn't give if I was a nigga, I wouldn't give a fuck if bitch I have a dick. You still let me fuck.
Is that mic on?
It should be.
Coming through. That shit ain't coming through. What up?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Go ahead. Say what you said again.
Y'all response supposed to be is, bitch, I still fuck. Like, I wouldn't give if I was a dude with a little dick. As soon as the bitch said you got a little dick, I'd be like, and you still let me crack. So next.
Right. I mean, I think at this age, I don't know. Maybe there's some niggas out here for that way.
Herself, cause don't talk shit with the same mouth you suck my dick with.
Sure.
Right. So going into that though, right?
But I got a question for females though.
Go ahead.
Have y'all ever used that on some mad shit and the sex was really decent? You was really fronting your move and you just said that. She said whenever I said that, it was for real.
So
sex
check it
is
out.
never decent.
So check it out. I got a story for y'all. So, of course, I talk to women about all type of shit because of this podcast shit, whether somebody reaching out to me for advice or rather like people just like to spark conversations about different shit. So I'm talking to this chick and she's telling me about a dude she dated, right? And this goes into the male ego shit. So she's telling me she dated a dude. He was small, but she said he had the best sex that she ever had, right? So they had a relationship. They kicking or whatever. They get into it. He get to saying wild, disrespectful shit. They going back and forth, and she say, "You got the smallest dick I ever fucked."
Damn.
He ended like it was over with. Like he never talked to her again. Like he straight off the right.
But they was having
my
great
thing
sex,
is
though.
that if you know you making this bitch come, cause she said she was coming every time they fucked and all type of shit. And if you know you making shorty come every night, and she say that to you, why is it that deep that you can't talk to her no more? Like why is your ego that fragile over that you know you slaying shorty, and just hearing her say that it's like, oh no, I can never fuck with her again. Like that's strong. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that's some strong shit.
Because I feel like that's a second insult. Like
That's a what?
second insult. To
What do you mean
a
by
man.
second
Like,
insult?
She knew where to hurt him at.
Yeah, that shit.
I don't understand how she was. I'm sorry, y'all. Like maybe I'm biased.
Right.
But I honestly don't understand how she was coming off little dick. Like, first of all, niggas with little dick, they fuck you like a rabbit. They try to
Right.
fuck you fast so you can feel that shit. Or they try to eat your pussy for so long, and it's just like, please,
We
give it
had
up.
we had a female in the background say, "How little are we talking about?"
That's what I was gonna ask too. Like, how little are we talking?
Good. Wait. So we gonna go into that. We not there yet. Diamond keep trying to jump ahead of the
I'm
fucking
not
conversation.
Jumping, I'm just trying to.
We talking
get
about
to it.
niggas' ego right now. That's what we talking about. All right.
I'm just anti little dick.
Okay.
Okay.
So we know what Diamond stand.
I don't like big ass dicks either because it's like them niggas don't know how to work it. Like, I feel like if a man know how to work his dick, it can't be little though. Like, it just cannot be little because it's not pleasing. If it's thick, like Nelly had like a short, thick dick. Like, he could work that motherfucker. Now, if it's small and like skinny, like, please sit down.
But if it's little and you a rider, we can make it happen. Like, you can
This-
What are you
gotta
riding
talk
though?
in
What are
that
you
mic, though.
riding? You're riding air.
The scoop.
They're gonna have to eat your pussy and like
Hey,
let's just say
let her-
that.
if you, cause I started having sex late, but when I started having sex, he was a big nigga, so I became very fluent with riding dick, and
Right.
you can find your own spot. That's what you gotta have some thickness, but it ain't gotta be the biggest. But you can find, but a lot of bitches don't like riding.
She said she could put the Tesla in self drive. She
Say she an autopilot, huh?
said she put the Tesla in self
She made a
drive.
good point though. She said it can't be skinny. Like
gotta
nobody
be
want no
thick.
skinny
It
little
gotta be
dick.
thick.
Like
It gotta be thick at least.
you need surgery.
You can
Alright.
find it yourself.
Make sure you get close to the mic when you talk though. Like you got it. Like you see how close the mic is to me?
Okay.
Like yeah. All right. I hear y'all. So it's this other situation I want to tell y'all about. So I was talking to this chick, another chick, and she was telling me, you know what I'm saying? And this whole like Diamond is like super shitting on, you know what I'm saying, niggas with little dicks, whatever. That's cool. But this whole show is about like trying to, cause the whole podcast, right?
We trying to make
we did a
little
lot of
dicks feel soothing.
just listen. We did a lot of entertaining and shit. We talk about a lot of bullshit or whatever like that. But we kind of move into a place of trying to like solve problems on the podcast. So this is all about like trying to help niggas get over the whole whatever they got going on. You know what I'm saying? Whatever their situation is.
Thank you for your service,
Alright.
but I feel like
I know how you feel already. You told her. So it was another situation where I'm talking to a chick, and I was actually dating a chick, and she was telling me this story about a nigga that she fucked with or whatever the case may be, and she said the nigga was like, you know, small, like super small, but she say she was fucking with it. She was making it work. She was making it happen. Whatever the case may be. Her issue with the nigga was that he was insecure about it to the point where he would never be naked in front of her. Like he going in the bathroom, locking the door. He walking around with shorts on all the time, shit like that. So her thing was, no, listen. So her thing was like, I'm fucking you. I'm sucking your dick. I done seen your dick a million times. Like, why are you so? But she started to look at him different and like kind of lose respect for him because he was such an insecure nigga that she said it turned her off. But it was like, why is it, if it don't mean shit to her, why do it mean so much to you? You get what I'm saying?
That's just him.
So
right.
It's him.
I just
Exactly.
look.
It's
I just feel like for all niggas, whether a nigga gonna say it or not, to tell a nigga he got a little dick, it make you feel less of a man, bro. Like yo,
Right.
man, like it don't matter. All niggas want to be alpha, and alphas don't got little dicks. And niggas brains, it's how that shit work. And so it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like you tell me I got a little dick, I'm just gonna feel less of me, even if I'm doing whatever I'm doing. It's still just like.
What?
you gotta talk in the microphone.
But you can't
gotta
tell
talk
me
in
that.
the
That's
mic,
cool.
No,
That's cool. You
That's
can't
fine.
tell me that, bro.
Hey, we all can't talk at the same time, y'all. We gotta get this shit under
Little
control.
coming to me. You know that.
Say that
Okay.
again.
You know your dick is little when you come to me. Like when you step.
But
to me,
my
you know
dick
your
might not
is
be little to you though.
So I was
You know
gonna
what
say
I'm saying?
that.
Like,
I was gonna say it wasn't necessarily like about her. Like sometimes guys don't take a woman's judgment because we hear all the time that women lie, right? Like, oh, I faked that.
Oh,
orgasm.
definitely not. Right.
Like I faked that orgasm, or I was in love with a nigga and made him feel like he was fucking the shit out of me, but he really wasn't.
Exactly.
So when you get to a certain age, you're taught like you say I'm doing what I'm doing, but there's no guarantee that I am. So when you get to a new chick and you know, like she say, you coming to me and you coming up short. You know you coming up short. So whether she like it or whether she claim that you're adequate, it just feels like I don't know if I'm doing it. And so it's like what you said. That's an insecurity in himself where he just like, nah, turn the light off. Or I don't want you to see me naked, or whatever the case may be. You can moan, you can yell, you can do all that shit. But at the end of the day, I'm coming up short, and I don't want you to see that shit.
I feel like
Right. I'm not gonna lie, G. And I think that a lot of times people don't have this conversation because women, again, like talk about it in extremes, and niggas so sensitive about it that any nigga talking about it got a front like they just got the biggest joint in the world, or whatever the case may be. Right. So about that shit, like you just said that a nigga don't want to be seen naked. My thing is like, if you fucking a chick and you know what I'm saying, you doing your thing, she coming or she enjoying it, like I feel like at the end of the day it can't mean that much to you to where, you know what I'm saying, you feel embarrassed. Cause like I'm a grower, right? Y'all know what a grower in the show is, right?
no.
Y'all know? You don't know?
don't.
So I'm gonna explain to you. So
She just
grower,
like, she say she like what she like.
right.
She
So
ain't
look-
seen nothing really other than what she
All
like.
right, so
really,
listen,
but
listen.
I really, go ahead.
So
I want
gro-
to say something.
I got you.
ahead.
She's
So-
trying to bring out the porno penis each time. Like that's
I'm just,
Right,
first
right.
of all, I'm not even saying that because I have an
Turn it off,
experience
turn
with
it
a
off.
big dick. I have an experience with a horse dick, actually. And it wasn't pleasing to me.
Right.
Like, he just was fucking me. He wasn't, like, actually, like, having sex. Like, I feel like sex is more than just...
Do you feel like your pussy was too small? That's the thing. Like, chicks be having small pussies. Like, I fucked with chicks who are like, I put my dick in and hit a wall. Like, I couldn't even get half, like, I couldn't even get half my dick in.
No, I
in
just
her.
feel like he didn't. I feel like the movement, it wasn't in. It's in your hips. Like niggas just be trying to fuck you. It's
Right.
like niggas, you gotta stroke me the correct way.
your nigga the dirty wine in that pussy.
Like
for sure.
dirty wine in the pussy.
Yeah,
like
Sean
and that's
Paul,
okay.
Beanie Man,
Like
Elephant Man.
I want to feel the strokes. I don't want you to just stick your dick in me because anybody could do that.
I'm
and it's
African,
just
I
like.
know what you're talking about.
Okay.
A little hip motion.
But I do want to say, like,
yeah,
niggas
crazy.
with little dicks, like, I feel like they need to have confidence and they need to.
That's what I was trying to
They
get
need
to.
They need to compensate in other areas because I feel like little dicks are just not pleasing. And
How
that's
do they
just
compensate?
that's my opinion, huh?
How do they compensate?
They compensate in other ways, emotional ways, like really cater to your woman because once a bitch like a nigga, that's what it is. Like her mind. And women are more than sexual. I know y'all don't see it
Do
that
y'all
way.
imagination make his dick bigger when you like him?
It's like there's other ways to be intimate. There's other ways to be intimate. It's not for me, but there's other ways to be intimate and compensate in areas that you lack in. If you have a little dick, I'm sorry to say it, but most women, it's not pleasing to most women.
Just speak for you. You gotta
To
just
most
speak for
women,
you,
like I
right?
said.
Like, so I did this survey. So I don't want to skip ahead, though. You keep making me skip
It's
ahead.
crazy.
But we did a survey, right? Like, I sent y'all the survey
Sorry,
before
Terry.
y'all came, right? And in the survey, like, one of the questions was, what's the smallest dick that would be pleasing for you? And, like, a lot of the answers was 3 inches.
Them white women.
Who said 3 inches? Show yourself. Show yourself.
Like, a lot of, like, I'm just saying,
That's
like.
hard.
Show yourself.
3 inches be red.
Exactly.
That's what they was saying. That's what they said, G. Like,
Bro,
that's
that's
what they
crazy.
said.
5
Now-
inches.
Now
5
listen,
inches,
listen,
5
listen,
inches.
listen.
They was being generous.
And I'm not gonna lie, I don't know. Like, so on the survey,
Have y'all
like,
ever measured your penis to the niggas?
yeah, listen, hold on, G, relax. Listen, on the survey, like, it's anonymous, right? But the first person who filled out the survey texted me and told me they filled out the survey, and she was the first person to fill it out, and she said the shit, and I kept getting like a response at that number, random number, but she was thick as hell.
I feel like, do y'all
That's
know
the
what,
thing.
like-
She was thick as hell, and I'm like, gee, hot, like.
Do y'all know
Really?
what good sex is, though? Like, do people even know what good sex is?
Why are we changing the subject now?
Because that
let's
matters.
we could get there though, but we not there yet. Go ahead.
Is way too small. Let me just say this. I used to mess with a guy who had a 6-inch, and it was not enough. And I'm gonna say that because it has to be at least a 7. And I say that because I feel like I like the penetration. I like when it's a little, it's painful, but it's pleasure.
Right.
If your dick little, you not really reaching, it's not giving.
It's not hitting the back of the. You got to hit the back of your pussy.
The motion in the ocean, you could do all that with a little dick, but if it's, I don't know, if it ain't hitting to a certain spot, I just feel like it's not pleasurable. Like, especially if I mess with you, or like I mess with another guy who had a bigger dick before, I'm gonna know what makes me feel. You know what I'm saying? If I like it, if it's, I don't know if 3. That's just too small. That's just.
You need a nigga to hit the basement. Basically, is what you're saying.
I was just.
You gotta hit the bottom of it.
All right.
I never thought a woman would say a 3-inch. Like,
I mean, it's women. So that's
average?
part
That's
of.
why I asked Terry if
Nah, that's not
women know what
average.
good sex is.
like what?
So I think good sex. We not to the good sex part yet. We talking about what somebody, because obviously she's saying that. Obviously she had an experience where that worked for her, right? If she's saying that, well, if multiple women are saying that. You turned that off? Okay. So obviously, but I want to give y'all a backstory, right? So when it comes to, because we still supposed to be on male ego. Y'all keep like switching the topic on me. We gonna get to the women part later. All right, so I'm gonna give y'all my backstory. So I'm being very transparent, very honest, right, about my experience. My first experience even thinking about dick size. You know what I'm saying? So I went to Catholic school. It was no real like sex talk and shit like that. Versus like in public schools, y'all probably was, motherfuckers talking about that shit from a young age. So I transferred to public school. I'm in 7th grade. Now, I talked about this before on the show. I have a sex addiction, right? That developed from me, like, long story short, I used to get left in the house a lot by myself. Well, before that, my crib used to get broke into a lot when I was a kid. Like, niggas used to break in the crib. I had to hide under the bed. Niggas ran through the crib, all type of shit. So, yeah, so niggas used to breaking our apartment all the time when I was little. So it kind of fucked me up a little bit. And And then once we got a crib to where I got older, they used to leave me in the house by myself all the time. So I used to be scared and shit. So I used to watch porn, right? I found my daddy porn stars, used to watch porn. So that's kind of where all the whole sex addiction shit started. So I'm young as hell watching porn every day. So when I get in 7th grade, this is my first time hearing a chick tell a nigga that his dick was little.
In what grade?
In 7th grade. That was my first time hearing a chick.
I second. I was just saying, damn. She knew early what type of time she was on.
She was snapping.
She was snapping on.
I feel like 7th grade is still young.
But I'm saying people probably weren't fucking, but that's just what was the conversation.
It was an insult.
It was an insult. So she was like, she told niggas his dick was little. So that was my first time, and he was like super, like seeing the reaction of the whole class was like, this is really bad. Like she just embarrassed the fuck out this nigga. But in my mind, I watch porn every day. Like I never seen another nigga dick other than on porn. And on porn, niggas' dicks is like
BBC.
fucking, like 12 inches and shit. So as a kid, I'm like, damn, like my shit gotta be like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? As a 11-year-old, I'm looking like, damn, like if my shit ain't like they shit, then you know what I'm saying? So I think that even as you mature into a man, I think 2 things can happen, right? You grow up, you got a bigger dick, you probably got a lot of confidence, probably some arrogance, probably more than you should. And if you grow up and you probably have a tiny dick, you probably, you know what I'm saying, have more insecurity than you should. You probably worried about it more than you should worry about it. But at the end of the day, I think that we all know what you call a horse dick look like. We all know what a tiny dick look like. Most men fall somewhere in the middle, right? So if most men fall somewhere in the middle and it's subjective, your dick is big to who it's big to. It's small to who it's small to. So it's kind of who you dealing with. You get what I'm saying? So I think that that's the thing with like men is like, if just like some people was in the comment like, oh, well, in the some people filled out the form was like 3, some people was like 6, some people was like 9. So it's like, it depending on what woman you deal with. You know what I'm saying? And I think that like a lot of men, when they have these bad experiences or when they hear people on the internet talk about shit like that, they get super insecure about it. I don't think it's really necessary. No, you can. What's up? What's going on?
So my question is like, I feel like a lot of men would be more like adequate when it comes to sex if women just be more honest.
Definitely.
Right?
You cannot be honest with men.
Listen,
You said you can't?
Listen.
No.
What's
you
gonna
gotta
happen?
fake orgasms. You
Listen-
gotta tell,
listen to
baby,
what I'm
it's so
saying.
good.
Listen to what I'm saying. If you're honest, it may not work out for you, but he's going to be mindful of what you said to the next chick. So eventually along the way, everyone is going to get a knowledgeable man who's experienced from the last woman to the next woman. If 3 women in a row say, "Oh nah, it's no problem. You did your thing," then that motherfucker is he's leading a life.
He's way
of
more
lies.
confident than he should
Exactly.
be.
He's way more confident than he should. But all it takes is one woman to say, "Listen, you coming up short here, but let me teach you where you could be better here, X, Y, and Z," right? And so he might take it bad, but the next woman is going to get that level of knowledge, same way you would get that level of knowledge from the last woman that your current dude may have been with.
TJ, honey, there's nothing you can do about a little dick. Like,
You're not
if
listening
your
to what
dick
I'm
is
saying.
average,
Listen, I
you can
understand
fix
that.
you can fix things.
I understand that. What I'm saying is, I've heard lots of women say they stayed with the guy with a little dick, right? But then they also say, yeah, he had a little dick and he didn't know how to please me. He could have figured that part out though. He
That's
could
true.
have figured that
That's
part
facts.
out. He could have figured that
That's facts.
he don't know how to please me part out. He can't do nothing about a little dick. That don't mean you can't have an orgasm every time y'all have sex.
That's facts.
That don't mean he can't turn you up and get you wet, X, Y, and Z. He just know when he put his dick in, that nut is for him and him only. But he can do his job to get you off. It just ain't penetration wise.
Yeah.
So I
But
like.
a lot of women like
Unfortunately, if y'all keep it real, man, how was it? Hey, it was good. No, listen.
But the
let's have a
ego's so
talk.
fragile of a man.
Let's have a talk.
I think one thing that like changed my life, I was working at like a Sam's Club at a point in time, and I was slaying bitches. I was from Chicago. I was out of town, so I was slaying bitches. Like everybody that worked at Sam's, I was damn near slaying. So it was an older lady that worked there, and she was cool. She was from Chicago too, so we used to talk and shit. She used to be knowing about the little females I was fucking with, and I slayed this one chick, and it was great the first time. Like it was like amazing. So the second time, that motherfucker was like kind of loose, like kind of like not how it was the first time. You feel me?
Facts.
So I hollered at the lady. I'm talking to the chick at my job. The older lady. We rapping this shit. I'm like, damn. And that motherfucker wasn't it. That motherfucker was. It was cracking the first time. That motherfucker was kind of. She told me straight up, and like I'm 20, maybe 25 at the time. She did in her 40s already. Me at 40. She tell my ass, shit, maybe she was fucking a nigga with a bigger dick than you recently. And she a woman telling me that.
All right.
So yeah. Then I thought about it and I'm like, well shit. Maybe she was. You know what I'm saying?
But I have a question for the men.
Go ahead.
Y'all can feel like when a woman's pussy feels different, like
It be different pussy out here. So
Yeah. My
if
homie caught his girl cheating like that before.
If you
What?
fucking
We was like 19.
I don't know. Maybe I'm ignorant
Like-
to the own vagina, but I thought it like just restrict back up.
and it probably do.
Y'all
That
like
shit
to,
might take
we
time,
have
depending on-
babies. Ooh. No, it's loose pussy out here.
She might have just fucked you the nigga last
the
night
same
because I feel
day
like that shit go like this.
The same day last night, and I was in the type of town where motherfuckers had it possibly could have been that. You feel me? But when she said it, like I said, I always a nigga that's I've been confident my whole life, so it really didn't break my ego, but I was kind of like, damn.
It's
You
kind of
just
bothered.
aware.
Yeah, maybe,
Kind of bothers you a
maybe,
little bit.
she because I'm like shit. I've been fucking so shit like I ain't even really had no complaints, and I'm a real like foreplay type nigga. Like even before it get to dick, like you know what I'm saying.
Right.
Like so I ain't never really and you
That's
know
a black
when you
king right
and
there.
you know when you fucking a bitch like you ain't
Yeah.
faking shit. This real. I feel like I'm a nigga that's gonna know if you faking. You feel me? Because I know what shit supposed to feel like. I know what shit. I know how shit supposed to be. So I feel like I know when a bitch faking. Like this is not real right now. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna keep fucking until I blow. You hear me?
Facts.
Because you might not be enjoying this, but I'ma enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? So when she said what she said, I'm like, yeah, it's a great possibility I ain't got the biggest dick in the world. So she could have been fucking another nigga who dick was bigger than I, and I ain't never really. So like, dick size never been an issue to me because that's always how I walk through life. After she said that, like I walk through life like that. Like shit, like you say, you meet bitches who make it seem like you got the biggest dick in the world. Then you meet bitches who be like, oh, your dick alright. Then you meet bitches who might hit you with your dick small. Not saying that this happened, but I'm just saying I know that's how this shit be out here though. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, that's kind of like my whole point is that niggas got to learn to be confident with whatever they got going on, whatever your situation is, and you know what I'm saying, whatever your situation is, you got to learn to be confident in that.
Because even if you hit a bitch with mediocre pipe, it's
Like
I still piped you.
Like
so
your shit ain't getting no bigger, so at the end of the day,
Y'all
you
be
gotta
like,
feel
I
good
still
about
piped you,
it.
but did I come?
That's cool.
Did I come?
Did I?
So
that might not have been his mission.
That's all y'all niggas care about. I feel like you could definitely fuck with a nigga who has an average size dick and up. Tiny dicks, you can't do shit about it. You can eat up pussy. That's all you can do about it. Like, we need to move on.
So do y'all do y'all double back on small dicks? Pause.
If he got some money,
do y'all double back?
if he got money.
No, I was just gonna say, I agree with, like, it's just about, like, you meet somebody or somebody tell you what the situation is, and then you gotta figure out from there on. I was a preemie early on, so I was like,
What does that mean?
I was the type of nigga that was
Premature.
bust within 2 minutes. Bro. Like,
Not you was busting it 2 minutes. Okay.
yeah, it was a rap. Like, you know, I didn't necessarily I thought sex was just sex. So, like, when I would fuck, it'd be like 2 minutes go, oh man, you know, we done. You know, you good. And a lot of the women or young ladies that I was having sex at the time, I don't even know they knew what the fuck an orgasm was. Maybe they just was happy that they was having sex. I don't know what the case may be. But it took me to have sex with somebody who was like, what the fuck is you doing? Like, you tweaking.
Right.
Like, and I'm like, what? Like, shit, we just fucked. She's like, nah. Like, you bogus as hell. You know, you came quick. I didn't even know coming quick was a thing. I just thought it was about size. It was all about size, not how the length of time that you do it. So you came quick as hell. That shit was weak. You need to do better. So I think it just all boils down to, as a woman, if you feel like you're not being pleased, whatever the case may be, whether he's small, he not fucking for a long time, whatever the case may be, speak on that shit and tell him what he can do better. Because one thing I will say is, the average guy is not gonna dismiss your teachings when it comes to sex. They're not gonna dismiss it. It may ruin what y'all got going, but he's not gonna dismiss it. If you tell him you need to do X, Y, Z, he trying that shit. He trying this shit. Do this, do that. And he gonna try this shit at least, you know, he might even do bad at it, but he gonna try it. So just speak up.
Facts.
Now I wanted to talk about Boogie said, do you ever double back on somebody with a small dick? And I feel like you gotta hit somebody at least 2 to 3 times to know, to judge,
Before
to
you
be
ju-
like,
yeah, before you-
2 to 3 times.
I agree.
You give me some weak pussy one time, it's a wrap.
say-
Weak pussy doesn't exist.
I say 2 to
You give me some weak
3
pussy one time,
times,
it's
meaning
over.
like 2 to 3 times, meaning like they feel like he might have had an average size dick, so they gonna double back. I feel like if you know a nigga dick small off back, like over small, like this ain't gonna work. Next time, the third time, the fourth time, you probably won't double back. You know what I'm saying? Facts.
Yeah.
She said we not even fucking.
Hey, she capping. She capping now.
When that head is immaculate, like top, baby.
She said she a double back.
Scale to 1 to 10 or 20.
Right.
You know that dick little.
Is that facts?
You always
Diamond?
doing your part. Like, no nigga.
She said if a
That's
nigga
not
got
true.
good head, his dick
Woman,
little.
like,
If a nigga got,
That's not true.
A nigga can have both, but niggas with
We're
little
not promoting
dicks
that.
know they gotta give good
Even if
head.
it's a woman to have
They know
both,
they gotta
like,
give
it's
good
one or
head.
the other. Like,
You
it's
have
never
to.
You said it's rare for a woman to have good head and good pussy.
No, she said men.
men. But I mean, some
It's most men don't have good head. You meet the men that do have good head though and good dick. You gotta watch them niggas.
Yes.
But most niggas don't have good head.
Yes.
Most niggas don't have good
But I
head.
mean, no, if that head is.
Did y'all see Lil Fizz dick?
dick? No, that dick is little.
Did y'all see Lil Fizz dick?
And I was very upset about it. Like,
Them light skinned niggas be having little dick.
light skin is not it. Don't fuck with no light skin niggas.
What y'all?
I'm just talking shit.
Don't go crazy.
Well, I can't agree.
Y'all just
I can't
snap.
agree
Thank you.
with that because-
Hey, tell her what the fuck you got to say.
All right.
I can't agree because I messed with a man before that had a big dick that gave good head.
I feel like that
No,
shit
I'm
so
saying like you definitely have those niggas, but I'm saying like little dick niggas, they know they have to give you good head. They know for a fact.
True because I messed with a little dick before too, and baby, he couldn't get no head.
Well, he was just trash, baby.
Diamond just trying to project her experiences on the whole world. That's what it come down to. Diamond feel like y'all felt what she felt. Y'all fucked the same dicks that she fucked. Y'all got ate out by the same dicks she got.
That's not true. All I'm saying, I'm definitely projecting from my own experiences, but I definitely had a man who had a little dick. But he would like I said earlier, he was compensating in other areas where a lot of women like, okay, yeah, the sex might not be the best, but a lot of women will be okay if you're compensating in other areas as far as emotionally and like financially and other things like that. Like women are not that sex driven as men. Like, yeah, it's good dick, but
y'all a cheat though.
Huh?
Where did that come from?
Every chick I ever was fucking, it was all about sex. Every chick who had a nigga that I ever fucked that cheated with me, it was cause her nigga wasn't fucking her right.
Every chick I hit.
Like it was never emotional. It was never about nothing other than you fucking me better than my
I feel
boyfriend.
like I don't feel like women cheat for sex. Do y'all feel like that? I feel like women cheat for emotional voids.
Yeah, but who? Yeah. Let me ask you a question though. Who fucking the women that's cheating? Us or you?
Us.
Okay,
Like I don't understand. Like I don't
Who fucking
understand.
niggas with little dicks? Us or you? Like
You are.
Don't
Like, what you mean? Like, you are.
don't deny the experiences of women. Like,
No, we not denying.
And I'm
this
gonna say something
experience of
else,
women.
and I'm gonna shut up. I feel like a lot of niggas can do better with foreplay. Like this young gentleman was over here like saying, like y'all don't even foreplay with the bitches no more. Like y'all just want to fuck a bitch. Y'all too old for that type of shit.
Nah, that's
Bitch, I
facts,
want to
though.
kiss and spit.
That's facts.
Shout out to brother Roseland because he is 100% right. I was fucking a chick in college. There's no reason why she even liked me. I wasn't her type. Her nigga was 4 times bigger than me. He looked like he could have like put me on his plate as a chicken. And the nigga was
Women
big
don't
as hell.
cheat.
He was at least 6'7", 300 pounds. We was
Yeah.
scared of the nigga.
I thought he was gonna kill all us. I'm like, stop fucking his bitch, bro.
When I say there was, and when I seen him, the first thing that came to my mind was, why the fuck do you even like me? Like, I'm nothing compared to this nigga.
Women cheat for emotional voice. It
No,
don't matter if
listen,
your dick is good or not. I'm sorry, it's really an
I
emotional void.
never gave her any
That's the
type
biggest
of
lie ever
emotional
told.
stability. We were in college, sophomore year. I was broke as hell and didn't have shit going for myself. I never gave her we watched a movie and I fucked. And after I fucked, she kept coming back.
It doesn't
So
matter
what
because she
I'm
felt like
saying is-
she felt like she was compensating with you. Doesn't
I'm
matter what you
saying
gave
is
her. She was
this
there with
man-
you, so it felt like she was safer.
This man got an apartment for
She
them.
capping.
This man was doing everything he needed to do. However, Terry in my line, she came into our living room one
We had
day
a whole conversation. She
to
told
talk
us
to
why.
all of the
Like-
guys with damn near tears in her eyes. What can I do to make shit with my nigga better? He come too quick. His dick is little. I am stressed the fuck out. I don't even like this nigga. Pointing at me. I don't even like this nigga, but I'm constantly fucking him because my boyfriend can't do what I need. So I'm sorry, but
It's not true.
always emotional. Sometimes bitches just need
Most
I don't
times.
disagree.
Most
I
times.
don't disagree.
Most times.
Okay, so I'm gonna say I feel like
Go tell your truth, sister. Speak your mind. Speak your mind.
No. I'm not saying I cheated on my man before, but like I was saying, my first point when we first started off, I feel like when I get that penetration from sex, it's like a different type of connection. So if your dick is little and you really don't know what you're doing, it's like a little detachment. I ain't even gonna lie, that's a detachment. Like I don't feel. Cause I feel like sex plays a part in a relationship.
Yeah,
does
it's
it
a way
not?
to connect.
They do.
And people can say like, "Oh, sex doesn't make the relationship," but you can have a bomb ass nigga. He can have all the money in the world. He can have all his shit A, B, and C. But baby, the D.
She said the
is
cock.
sex.
She said
ABC, but the D.
She said the
But
cock.
the D. I'm serious. The D.
If the
it's
cock
not
don't
good
rock.
enough to make you feel like it's not gonna have that security. So I guess I
She ain't
understand why
lied.
some women. Well, y'all step outside. Y'all do what y'all gotta do. I mean, hey, look. Y'all get what I'm saying.
Sex toys
I get what you're
exist too.
saying.
Sex
1000%.
toys exist.
She just
You
promoted
said what you
cheating.
said about sex toys?
They exist. But it's not the affection that you would need from a person. Like I definitely get it, but
What about-
sex toys gonna make you come every time though.
So you were like, if you was fucking with a nigga, you was going to a nigga, he had a little dick, would you like fuck with toys with him like at the same time? Niggas ego be
I
too
never
fragile
done that,
for
but
that
I
though.
definitely want to.
Niggas ego be too fragile to fuck with the toys.
What'd you say, TJ?
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say like when you really in sync with somebody and connecting with somebody and y'all with each other everywhere, physical, mental, you are having an orgasm before we even fuck. Like off the foreplay, kissing, touching.
That must be
like
nice.
when you really in tune with somebody. Yeah, like the dick don't even gotta come yet, and I'm already there. So as soon as he stick it in, it's go.
It's the look back for me. I'm crying.
Y'all be fucking people that y'all don't really like.
I like that a lot. I like that a lot.
So it's just like when you really love somebody and you really in tune with somebody, the size don't even matter.
Facts. Hey,
I wanna
Size matters.
Go ahead. We're gonna go with you, then Boogie.
I wanna drop some gems to all the fellas out here. Get your health together. And like I learned that your health is being like, as far as being a man, like you can fuck with a bitch who got terrible health. This bitch eat Philly cheesesteaks all day, and she might have some good pussy. As far as a man, like, and as far as like the older you get, your health play a long part in how your dick work. You know what I'm saying? So as far as your diet, eat some more salads, drink some more water, take your sea moss. I was at the barbershop. You learn new shit at the barbershop all the time. I'm at the barbershop and one of my barbers talking. And he said, man, I've been chewing on this ginger root all day. And I'm like, what the fuck are you chewing on ginger for? He talking about, hey, boy, go get you some ginger. He said, you thought you was fucking a bitch? Go get you some ginger. And he older. Nigga that been in jail 20 years. He go get you some ginger. Joe Lasco right here. Go get you some ginger. Carve that bitch. Chew on that ginger root. If you know you got some shit lined up, chew on that ginger root for a couple hours.
You ain't lied.
You fucked with an old nigga off some ginger root?
No, I just know ginger is good for you.
On everything I love, bro.
Did you do
everything I love, because it's like, you know, if a nigga he older too, so he dropping, and he got bitches, so he dropping gems. So I go to Joe Lasco. I get some ginger. I had something lined up. I chewed that bitch. And I'm not saying it made my dick bigger. I'm not saying none of that. But what I'm saying is, though, you know when your dick be harder than it be? Sometime, like, you like, I really got, and my blood flow is really flowing right now. You feel me? Like, this bitch, I'm rocking the socks off this bitch right now.
Yeah. You get it.
Nah, because niggas be eating Flamin' Hots and drinking Mountain Dew and shit.
Like that shit plays.
You put some baby oil on that ass, it's gonna do that.
Like, that shit plays a part. That shit plays a part. That shit plays a part, like, of our body. Like, the older you get, and like,
cap to the
you know,
girls, though, because everybody's saying how big dicks matter, size matter. But how can a nigga make you squirt with his fingers if size really matters?
It's the penetration. It's about being penetrated. It's the penetration.
Yeah, it's the angle. Yeah.
It's not a nigga playing with my pussy. It's not a nigga eating my pussy. It's literally the penetration and like feeling the dick, like actually feeling it.
It's your G-spot. So these big dicks going past your shit. You not really getting where you need to.
I'm not an advocate for big dicks. I'm an advocate for a nigga who don't have a small dick but know how to fuck.
I think y'all having two different conversations right now.
To the table because she be trying to hit that spot.
I think y'all having two different conversations. She's talking about the G-spot, which is 2 to 3 inches inside of the pussy, right? So you saying like a nigga with a dick longer than that is probably passing that, right? And yeah, but I think y'all get off on different shit. She's saying like she wants somebody to hit the back of her pussy. You more so looking for somebody to stay up front and a G-spot.
Excuse me?
she said she wants somebody to hit her hard.
No, I'm
You just said you gotta hit the bottom. You said that.
Penetration.
Run the tape back.
I'm advocating for penetration.
She
Run the
wanted to
tape
hit the
back.
heart, and you just want your pussy to fart. That's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like to me.
I'm done with y'all.
Dana
Done
made
with
a
y'all.
comment. She said she never like had toys in the bedroom. Am I right?
I've only like masturbated with toys by myself. Like
You
I've never
had it
brought
in the
a toy
bedroom
into.
with your partner, right?
No.
Yeah.
So
I know I'm boring for that.
my whole thing is, and like this is to any guy who feels like he may be coming up short or his ego may be shot because of the size of his dick. Bro, that ain't shit but your assist. Like that ain't nothing
not
but
the
your
competition.
that ain't no competition. That ain't nothing but your motherfucking companion. You could get like having toys in the bedroom. A lot of people don't understand is toys can do shit that you can't do. You can even have a big dick. Toys can do shit that you can't do. So you could get woman to a certain point. You could get her feeling a certain type of way. toys don't do anything but just heighten the experience.
Amplify the orgasm.
Exactly.
That vibration, you can't do that.
So
you gotta suck some pussy real fast.
don't be scared. Don't be scared to use those toys. I'm not
fucking
sitting
your
up here.
jaws up. You hear me?
I'm not sitting up here and telling you like use the toys as like a substitute of you, but you can use the toy as an extension of yourself. Facts. If you know you coming up short, but you can hit like a certain spot, then have a certain type of vibrator right there to where as you hitting that spot, she's also getting clit stimulation. You could do, it's little shit you could do. You could get nipple gel.
That's a black king right there.
Get nipple gel and put it on her nipples. Nigga, if the wind blow the wrong way, she woo.
And technically, because
so like you could use all this shit and create the ultimate experience and have a 3-inch dick.
Yeah. TJ,
at the end of the day,
and that's how you turn bitches out.
Hey.
I just feel like with the whole sex toy experience, it's about like the experience, so it's exciting. So rather than just having sex with your partner, if you just pull out anything extra, it's just like, ooh, what's this? Like,
yeah.
It's kinky. It's like it's exciting. So no matter what it is, a lot of men are definitely insecure about like toys because they feel like it could do something they can't do. But it's not about that. It's
I'm not
about
insecure at all.
the experience.
It's about everybody having a good time. It's about everybody having a good time.
I'm gonna pull his leash out.
My advice to y'all is to slowly introduce. Like, cause I know a lot of niggas are insecure about toys and shit. So my advice to women, if you want to get a nigga to fuck with toys, y'all gotta introduce him to the toys on a subtle level. So like shit that a nigga wouldn't look at is competition, like a butt plug. I don't know if y'all into that.
I'm not into butt plugs.
Y'all not into that? Okay.
I don't like
so like
I don't like butt. I don't like nothing with the booty, honestly.
Not even a little thumb.
I don't even like that.
No.
Really
Shout out to all the thumb ladies.
I don't.
I was gonna say thumb bitches, but it's Black History Month, so I wasn't gonna be disrespectful.
I'm not
thumb ladies. I appreciate y'all.
Speaking of Black History Month, we're gonna switch this up a little bit. Speaking of Black History Month, I got another promo for y'all. A black-owned travel agency called Worry Less, Travel More. Started here in Chicago. Yeah, you know what's up. So shout out to Shanice Moore with Worry Less, Travel More. Travel agency. She also has a school to teach women how to be travel agents. So she's big in the travel agency field. She's been going crazy doing her thing for a minute. She showed me some numbers that she made last year, and the shit was crazy. So if you're trying to get into that industry, definitely go to Travel More Academy and learn from the best when it comes to that. But if it's getting hot outside. It's down there summertime. It's time to, go on these motherfucking trips. So if you're trying to book a trip, whether you like resorts, whether you like, private villas, whatever you into, she definitely could hook you up, get your passport, get some stamps in that passport, man. So Worry Less, Travel More. It's a black-owned company. It's the last day of Black History Month, so make sure y'all hit her up. She needs more. Shout out to her. Okay. Closing that version of the topic, I'm going to say, I guess the moral of the story is you can't grow more dick, but you can learn how to fuck. So
no, learn how
that's
to
the
please.
closing.
You can learn how to please.
That's the closing message. So foreplay matters, and we have a foreplay episode, foreplay 101. Y'all go back and check that shit out. That was like probably 10 episodes ago. But I want to get into some story time shit. All right, so this episode probably gonna be broken into 2 parts, and you seem like you got some stories to tell.
You're in women's business.
I mean, you said you want to share your experiences, so if y'all want to get into some story time shit,
Yes.
We can.
regarding the topic,
We can.
What do y'all want to go in?
The women should definitely speak. The women should speak. The women need to speak.
I mean, the women been talking like a motherfucker. Continue. Come on. You up first.
I haven't heard the young lady in the back with the bangs talk.
Folks talking about little coochies.
Honestly, I had a little dick, and I'm gonna just say this one sentence. He had a little dick, and he would always ask me like, "Can you feel it? Does it feel good?" And
He
I'm
would
just like,
always ask you, meaning like, how many
swear to
times?
God.
So you was spinning the block. You was spinning the block on the
How
little
many
dick.
times did he ask
Can
you?
I fucking speak?
You say he always
And
used to ask me.
This is why I feel so passionate about little dicks, because I was really in love with this man, and this is why I say this.
How long was y'all dating?
This is why I say this. It was like 2 years.
You was in love?
How long ago was this?
God
This was a minute ago, like
And he
2015.
wasn't rocking the socks.
This is like some college shit.
Yeah, it was like me fresh out of college. I honestly wasn't that experienced in sex.
Okay.
TJ, shut the fuck up.
She got on blue jeans. She wasn't. Go ahead.
But he was like compensating in other ways though. Like, but I could tell that he was insecure about his little dick. So this is what I say. Like, I don't know what men can do about their little dick. Like, there's really honestly nothing you can do but spend that money and be confident in yourself. Like, that's literally all you can do. And try to please your woman as much as you can. But don't be in my ear talking about, can you feel it? Is it good? Like, don't be doing shit like that. Because now I'm just
was you fucking somebody else?
Terry, go ahead with the...
Was you fucking somebody else?
Terry, can you go ahead with the...
Were you fucking somebody else?
Tell us about how you was cheating on that nigga, too. Don't leave that
cheating
part
on
out.
that nigga?
Don't leave that.
Was you fucking a nigga named
Was you emotionally cheating?
But what you used to say?
Was it emotional?
For sure.
What you used
Oh,
to
you was
say
cheating
when he
because the
whispered
nigga had a
in your
bigger
ear?
dick?
Yeah. So
What you say in the back?
What you used to say when he whispered in your ear? So can you feel it?
Don't lie.
What you used to say?
Don't lie.
Oh.
Okay, let me tell y'all. Let me tell
Come on,
Look, I was in my young... I'm touching 30. I'm touching 30. I was in my young days. Of course, I lied. Like, I lied to these niggas. Like,
I feel it.
and then especially, like...
That just sounded
Especially
fake. Was that
like
the
when
same
you're
you
younger,
gave him?
like it's just I had a different mindset back then, but now I know like what good sex feels like, and that's why I feel like that should have been like a portion of the conversation. Like, do women even know what good sex feels like to them? Like,
They know.
Are y'all coming?
Know. I've
are y'all
heard.
coming?
Y'all know exactly what it is.
I don't think they know.
I'm happy with my sex life now. Like, I'm coming. Everything is great.
No. You know what you like because it feels good. It feels good at the moment. But I've ran into women that they thought coming was having an orgasm.
Wait. Explain the difference, CJ.
I've ran it. So, for example,
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Say
This is
psychedelical shit.
Coming is like coming can be consistent. It can be constant. Right? Meaning it just feels good. The emotions is wrapped up in it. You hitting the right spot.
She creaming and shit.
Yeah, she's like, oh, this feels good. That to me, that is coming. If chicks be like, oh yeah, every time I have sex I orgasm, that might be a lie because
that's definitely a lie.
He can't after he knows your body, sure, you could come every time. But to me, I've encountered women that don't even masturbate. Well, then you've never had an orgasm because you don't even know what you like.
I think that's what he's talking about.
I don't think that's true.
So listen,
is it?
When
that's very true.
When I've had sex with women, the first time I've ever encountered a woman having an orgasm, one, you think you're doing something wrong because it makes her uncomfortable. Or orgasm always makes a woman uncomfortable. Whatever the position is, whatever, if she tell you, oh shit, like, stop. Not necessarily hurting, but it's feeling some type of way. It's uncomfortable. It's making her body tense up. It's making her like just kind of get into a soft space of she don't know exactly what is going on and or how to control her body. It doesn't happen every time. You could be with a girl for 10 years and you only make her have an orgasm every couple of times y'all have sex. But it's consistent. You have to hit a certain spot. You have to be in a certain type of mindset. You have to be in a certain type of position. All these things relate. So it's like sometimes men, they can be like, oh, she was wet as hell. And they will use that as a reason for saying, I fucked the shit out of her because she was wet as hell. She got creamy. She was wet. She liked it, whatever the case may be. That don't mean she has an orgasm. The number one tell, if you ever make a woman have an orgasm, be strategic. You need to come close to the same time because if she has an orgasm, nigga, that might be the end of the motherfucking sex.
It is.
She gonna get that.
And that's what
She gonna get that.
finna lay down.
Don't touch me.
And that's what
It's
I
a
was
wrap.
just about to
Everything's
say.
her
That's what I
nipples,
was- that's
her
what I
nipples
was about to say.
sensitive,
When you
everything
make a-
tense.
When you make a bitch come, a bitch want to come again. Like the sex
Yeah,
ain't
it's
over.
consistent.
Like when you make a bitch orgasm, it's like I'm in the bed, dead, stuck to the sheets. Like don't touch
Like
me.
they
don't
hear nothing,
breathe
yeah.
on me,
Very
Don't.
she not
Don't.
fucking you back.
But women
So,
can
when-
orgasm
as
back
soon
to
as-
back. So what are y'all
as
talking
soon
about?
as you said what?
I said women can orgasm back to back, unlike y'all. What
But
are y'all
9
talking
times out of 10,
Niggas can't
after
too.
that one orgasm, you
No, but it's
You
a
cool,
lot, it's a lot of
shit.
skill set. So if she,
Hey, if you not on the mic, they can't hear you.
I was gonna say, I think it's a learned skill. Like if she's used to having an orgasm, then that's something that she can do over and over. But if you have sex with a chick and she's not used to it, it's uncomfortable. It's something that
That's facts.
It's something like your first time having an orgasm. Did you have one again
Trying
right
to kick
after?
the nigga off.
Hell no. It took time for you to know what made you have an orgasm.
That's facts.
Tell that nigga what made you have an orgasm. Then you have multiple of them in the night. But that first time you got that, what the fuck just happened?
When I
to
make a
me?
bitch orgasm,
Don't touch me.
I don't even be knowing because I be there and fucked up off the shit. And I just know it was one of them. type
Who
of
got
nights.
another story?
I just wanted to touch on the orgasm part before
Right.
y'all move on. my first orgasm I ever got, it was me giving it to myself.
Okay.
No, that's right, Pooh.
And then a lot of the time, like it's scientifically proven that a lot of women never experience orgasm, and it's hard to get them off penetration. It's clitoris play.
Yes.
It's clitoris play. So
It's the mouth and the lips.
That's why I say,
It's way easier to make a girl come off the head.
that's why I say like a lot of women don't know what an orgasm is, and I can tell you right now, and like a nigga, you will know when a bitch faking an orgasm because that throbbing, pulsating, feel like a vacuum.
Yeah.
That's the orgasm. And what y'all probably don't know is orgasms is nothing but the vagina working like a vacuum to suck up semen. It be your own pussy.
Suck my semen.
It be your own pussy.
person.
And that's why I said, and then I will
Suck
say
it
this,
up.
when me and my nigga played with a toy, and I was he penetrating and clitoris played with the toy at the same time, and I had an orgasm. My vagina didn't stop throbbing and working like a vacuum until he came. Like that's why when y'all bodies be in sync.
Because y'all be the body want to reproduce.
Fellas, get them toys, man.
Said the body wanna
get them
reproduce.
toys, fellas.
The body, the
introduce
ops.
them toys
Yes,
to
it
your
is.
introduce them toys to your
Are
relationship.
we talking
man.
about women with
Yeah.
small vaginas? No.
Tell your story, man.
All right, man.
can't
Look,
be- it
I
can't
got a
be
story, man. Terry know this story because the young lady I experienced it with, her best friend was another young lady he also had sex with, and
They had
both
the twin
coochies.
little pussies.
They had like, and we've been told this, and I believe it now. As much as I've been told it, and as time has went on, women have said if a woman is aroused enough or she's wet enough, then like her body kind of like opens up to you. So like if you can't get in, it's because maybe she not as interested.
That's facts.
Right? This could have been that moment. The reason why it threw me, mine was during the threesome.
I don't think that's the same.
So and I'm not gonna sit up here and argue a woman about her body. So I accept the fact that may be what it is. But there's a situation where women can be used to certain types of sex, certain size of men, and I am like not exaggerating. I'm in the middle of a threesome and my dick literally would not go in. It wasn't that it wasn't wet enough. It was wet. Everything was it was like trying to force a fucking fist into the size of a hole like this. That's how I felt. It would not go in. And so my whole thing is sometimes when it comes to men, and if y'all say like you could grip, right? You could do the Kegels or whatever the case may be. Sometimes if you feel like if a man might not be big enough, let's just say he go in there, if it might not be big enough and it might not be pleasing you, if you have that much control over your vagina and you can make it tight, you could do the Kegels and everything like that, couldn't that be on you to make that situation happen?
Call these bitches.
You know what I'm saying? Like, can no woman here do that? Y'all can do that,
What's
right?
the question?
Can you? You saying if a nigga
So if
dick,
a guy-
I guess,
if
not
you're
thick
having
enough, can
sex
you
with a
squeeze
guy,
your
you
pussy?
could do
to make
Kegels.
it-
Can you not formulate like
That's if you
form
can
your
do
vagina
Kegels, though.
around that man that you're currently having sex with?
Why is your dick not big?
That's why they put that stone rock in
They
their
basically saying that's too much work, bro. Just
Too
come
much
with some
work.
more meat. That's what
Y'all
they
don't want
saying.
it, but wouldn't it pleasure you though? Like, wouldn't it benefit you to do that?
But that's too much concentration to try to.
So Kegels are like when women control the like muscles in their vagina to tighten and squeeze. The first time I ever even known about it, a girl had
that grip
the
would be
balls,
nice,
the
too.
Benoit,
Yeah.
Benoit balls.
Yeah.
So as a woman, you could put like these stainless steel sex balls in you, and they allow you to practice squeezing your vagina to keep the balls up in there. And so when a guy, I've heard a woman say when she was having sex with a guy, she would time her Kegels to where every time he was finna pull out, she was squeezing. So he goes in, pulls out, she's squeezing, and then that's what I'm saying. So if women have all of this control over their body, which comes with masturbating, learn how to use toys, all these things. If you could control that much within your body, couldn't it also be up to you to possibly have good sex with a guy whose dick is not that big?
Get off the mic.
She said you said all that shit not to say shit.
Yeah.
You if the dick over
say
small,
they
it's over with, boy.
they say they.
Did that not make
Bro,
sense?
You done said all that shit. All that
It's not that it
shit
didn't make
said
sense, but
goddamn
it's like you trying to send them to the sex Olympics, bro. Like, ain't nobody.
Thank
That's
you.
what, that goes back to what I said in the beginning. If you know your body, you can find your own gidget. Like you can
Your
find
rhythm. You can definitely find your own rhythm.
You can find it. Like you have to I know a lot of
Riding,
different
especially
ways
for women.
Riding, that's why I said you can get on top and you can get your own, but you gotta get on top. A lot of bitches don't like getting on top, or they can only do it so long. But
I
I'm
got
a
20
gym
seconds
rat.
for it.
I be in the gym, so
She say the chair is a good way. Stool,
The
chair.
couch. The couch is definitely a good way to
The
ride.
couch, okay.
The bed is honestly the worst.
chair with no arms. No.
The chair with no arms. What the fuck is a chair with no arms?
Who else got a story,
I
yo?
mean, sometimes
Who got a story about a big dick? Who got a story about a big dick that was not pleasing?
Yeah, but if it got arms, it's gonna like.
A chair
But
with
sometimes you, as a woman, you gotta know your body too. I feel like a lot of women don't know their body either.
Yes.
So they don't really know what they need to do to kind
Or
of
what makes them come?
work a dick. I mean,
None of them. Y'all know my older sisters think masturbation is like taboo. Like you bitches never had an orgasm. Like that's crazy to
but
me.
some people might think it's just like it's
Hey.
like an uncomfortable thing. Like
I really feel like women should explore
Being
their
uncomfortable
bodies.
with your own body is wild.
It's
I
crazy.
was
We
just
should really
saying-
be like in tune with our body. Like touch your pussy.
And I was
please.
just gonna say, even on the man side, I feel like a bitch that made you come before. I feel like ain't nobody made you come like how you've made you come. As a man, I feel like that. Like
On
you
some
know,
rocking out
you
shit?
know your dick, bro.
The
You
pocket
know your
pussy was
dick.
crazy.
You've been beating your dick since you was 10, 11, 12, bro. I feel
Hey.
like nobody in the world has made your dick come how you've made it come.
I'm fucking
No, you're right,
crying.
because
Shout out
nobody,
to
no nigga ever gave me an orgasm like I gave myself.
Yes.
Because I feel it. You don't feel it.
Hey, I'm not gonna
once
lie.
I'm hitting that spot, I'm not gonna.
That's
stop
not
hitting
true.
that spot.
That's
Wait,
not true.
that's not true?
That's
What I
not
just
true.
said?
It's not. Like
Oh, no.
You ain't never had no
no.
fast
a
head.
chick, that's what I was gonna say. A chick with
You
some
ain't
good
never had
head,
no
G,
Oh,
good
yeah,
it's,
that
head.
hit
it's
different.
nothing comparing that.
Okay,
Nothing's
Because
comparing.
a chick with some good hair and they make
No-
you come off of
no
it, you
comparison.
then stuck to the bed.
Do y'all remember her forever?
Yes.
Forever.
You know
You're
why? You
married
know
to
why?
your
You know why
fourth
we
wife,
remember it
and you
forever?
remember that bitch. You
No,
hear
why
me?
we remember forever? Because it's probably like 3 in life.
Yep.
It's not many you could
Like,
compare
it's
to.
not many.
Like,
there's
it's
usually
bad
that
out here.
One girl that gave you that
That shit
head
fuck y'all
that you're
head
like, God.
Hey, and it's
damn,
crazy.
like,
A nigga told me, if you got hella bitches, that it made you come off head, a nigga told me, boy, if you got hella bitches that it made you come off head, boy, you got a small dick. And
Hey,
I
listen.
said, damn. He said,
Hey, check it out. Most
Oh
of the
my God,
time,
he didn't lie.
chicks be thinking they doing something, and it's really like we be forcing ourselves to come off the head. Like you be having to lay there and fucking squeeze your ass cheeks
Ain't
together
relate.
and squeeze your toes together to get a nut off to some head. It'd be crazy.
Why do y'all do that?
That's
To try to
how
come, we
people
trying our
say,
best to come off some head.
Like coming off head as a man is literally a mind thing. If you
You said
worried
coming
about
off his head as a man? Is
yeah,
a mad thing?
like if you a man and you getting head from female, and you just thinking like, oh, okay, she's doing it, but she ain't doing it like she could be doing it. You ain't gonna be coming. But if you thinking like, oh yeah, okay.
Not
It depends
true.
on how you like
Nah,
head.
baby,
Not
these
true.
girls don't know how to
Not
suck no
true.
dick.
It depends
These
on
girls
how
don't
you
know how to
like
suck
your
no
head.
dick.
Yeah, of course, if she don't know how to suck dick, yeah, duh. But if you thinking in your head like,
Bro, if the head good, I can't think. Like it's over with. That shit crazy, G. Like you
it's
tweaking.
literally a mind thing. Just like
You ain't never had your dick
closing
sucked
your
before.
head, it's closing your eyes. It's a mind thing, literally.
Nah, that's like you forcing. I'm thinking about Alicia Keys when I'm closing my eyes.
She's a
I'm
dyke.
trying my best to come. I don't care if she a dyke.
That's really sad.
And even when you force yourself to come off the head, it feel good.
It still feel good. It still feel good.
I
That
was
fuck
just gonna
y'all
say,
head
for
up.
a woman, a lot of the shit, I think.
I heard you. She
I
said she
think-
know how to suck dick.
She
I love to
having
see
the
it.
motherfucker looking back
I
all
love to
night.
see it. I love to see it.
I think what a
Who
lot
is
of
the one with the button-up collar in the back, man?
what a lot
She
of
know how to
women
suck dick,
don't
that's all I know.
understand.
Shout it
when
live,
comes
shout it
to
live.
that, like coming for us has a lot to do with external, right?
Chemistry.
So it could be internal, meaning you just making us feeling really good and then we bust. But a lot of it has to do with external, and a lot what I think makes a woman come is internal. It's about how you make her body feel. For a nigga, he could come off presentation.
Just seeing
Yeah.
an ass. Just
come
seeing a
up-
woman in her panties.
Listen.
Have you got
Y'all be
baby
so
oil on
weak.
that
Y'all be
ass?
so
Any nigga who has fucked,
seeing a bitch in her panties make y'all come.
You say
Any
she
nigga
look
who
good
has
sucking
fucked-
the dick, so you like, I'm finna come because she look good sucking
any
my dick.
nigga who has
She done
fucked
got
a
the
super
nail.
thick girl, what did you stop yourself doing from coming? Looking down.
That white.
You look down. You saw that ass
So y'all
coming
visual
back.
people. Y'all are
You saw that
visual
crank.
people.
It's and then you look. You do what? You look up. Nope. I ain't. So a lot of men is presentation, right? So when you sucking dick, it's a lot of little things
It only
that
happened
you
on
can
your
do
first fat ass though.
to help like the feeling of it. It's a lot of little things you could do. Most women, they just sit there and they suck the dick. You could make a nigga come 2 times faster if you make sure he lay down, take your panties off, and make sure your ass shaking right on the side of him.
Yeah, if
and
you like
giving them head,
on the side
that
sucking
whole
my shit.
visual alone,
This
you
is giving
twerking,
her
you
right
thick
now.
as hell, and you sucking my dick.
Hey,
Like, that's a rap, G.
Hey.
It's
what
so
make-
much shit you could do. You instead of getting on your knees, squat and play with yourself at the same time you giving me head.
Thank you, TJ.
I'm busting 2 times quicker.
I
You
think-
squatting and
This the
you
type of-
looking at me in my eye. Don't look at me and you pretty. Don't look at me.
Hey, and if you pull my joint out, and hold on.
All visual.
And if you pull my joint out and smack it on your face, that's also
Like,
gonna
you
make me
want to
come.
be disrespectful?
Yeah.
Here you go.
It's two type of. It's two.
And you know
type
what,
of-
TJ? Because y'all are fucking easy.
It's two type of It's two type. It's 2 type of things I like to see when I'm getting hit. Like 2 type of like real life positions that'll make me come. I like to be relaxed. I like to be laid out. Damn their legs.
Feel like a king.
Damn their legs open. You hear me?
Niggas do not deserve head, but go ahead.
I like to be relaxed. I like to be laid out, arms like this, legs open. You feel me? And a chick sucking my dick with, like you say, ass up in the air, or a chick laid down in like sniper style, like she laid flat and she looking at you and like really like. she
I don't like that.
Shit, that's you. That's you. There's you and that's me. You hear me? There's you and that's me.
Go
But
crazy,
it
go
might
crazy,
be just
go
a
crazy.
thing for me though, because I like to eat pussy sniper style, lay down, flat.
Please don't have your booty
You know,
in
in
my
the
country.
trenches, ready to Mark Wahlberg, a motherfucker. You hear me?
I got one for you. Because I got the mirror now with the sectional couch in the room, in my bedroom. So, like, I get head in the corner of the couch with the mirror straight across. So I'm looking over the top and I can see the ass from the back with the little diamond pink butt plug I bought. You know what
he said he
I'm
said
saying?
the plug, my boy.
Toyboxny.com, you know. Yeah. Nah, if she put it, she can have it after that.
He lying.
He's definitely lying.
Hey, folks got multiple butt plugs.
Bro, I'm not even touching the butt plug after chick put out
He
her
gonna
ass.
wipe that bitch down and
Nah,
Wait,
I ain't doing
have to
that.
ask the
I'm not
ladies a
cleaning the.
question.
I'm not cleaning the butt
Ladies,
plug.
are y'all using butt plugs? Am I
They
like?
said nah.
Yeah, I'm not with the
Every
butt
chick
plug.
I ever used it on, it was her first time.
But see,
I'm not with the butt plug.
They
at
even
all.
though they're not using butt plugs, they still will take a little thumb action. You don't
So
even
getting
want
they
the
butt
thumb
a
action.
thumb
plug.
is fine, I
You
guess.
wow, like
Yeah.
the butt action. That's the whole different stimulation.
How about we put a thumb in your butt?
Whoa.
Why
Okay,
would you even
that's what
want
I'm
to do
saying.
that?
Do we eat ass? If I'm fucking with a chick, I'm eating ass. Yeah. If I'm fucking with a heavy,
The
I'm eating
male
ass.
G spot is in the ass.
If I'm fucking with a heavy, I'm eating her ass. Nah, not in a relationship. Nah.
Nah, damn near maybe relationship, but even in a relationship, I gotta be. I did it for me to eat your ass. It gotta be like some different shit going on with me. So like I'm finna go and I'm finna eat this bitch ass tonight.
I don't
You know
be.
what I'm saying?
I never planned on eating ass.
Gotta
before.
be drugs involved. Like it was a long
Yeah.
night. I'm off this lick. I'm off this ecstasy. I'm eating some ass tonight.
I ain't gonna lie.
On
To
a
me-
regular freaky day, you're not getting your ass ate. You might get some spit, a thumb, but it
To me,
won't
it's
be.
all presentation. If I'm looking
TJ
and
eating
all
ass.
that shit look good,
I'm eating it all.
eating the whole
I'm
plate.
eating, licking, whatever the fuck is right there. Like if it,
Over with.
y'all ain't
Nah.
never seen
It's
like,
like
How
saying,
you waste the time? It's the
Y'all ain't
pussy,
never-
it's the booty.
like
She
y'all
like-
ain't
she
never
talking about,
seen,
go ahead and eat it.
like
Just
Trick
like-
Daddy said. Trick Daddy said it's like saying hi to your
fall
neighbor.
apart.
Just say hi to the butthole.
Boogie.
Just say hello.
You right there. She got a fresh shave. You ain't never seen
Right, just say
everything
hello.
just like that, especially if she thick.
And you get in.
And you got that.
You can't be no little dick nigga trying to fuck a thick bitch. I want y'all to get rid of that fucking theory, please.
What I'm saying
Hey, the chick who said the 3-inch shit was thick as fuck. I couldn't believe it.
I don't believe her. I just don't believe her.
She say she didn't want niggas.
Hey, I'm like, how is 3 inches getting between them ass cheeks? She gonna have to reach back and open her ass cheeks up for that nigga.
She's delusional.
She gonna have to reach back and open them ass, spread them ass cheeks.
I'm not gonna say thick women don't like big dicks, but I will say that experience shows that skinny girls take dick a lot better than thick bitches.
That's not
true. A lot better.
We generalize a lot of shit. And that might be true for. Yeah.
That's not true.
That's not true.
Different bitches take dick different.
It's just different,
a fat bitch, a medium-sized bitch.
It's the stomach. It's your muscles in your stomach. That's what helps you take dick. So that's why I said.
So you saying that you need your hungry bitch?
If you got a loose stomach and your stomach walls is weak, dick hurt. So it's how you can.
You gotta get in that mic though.
I want to get into how you can make men feel better about themselves.
I want to talk about.
I tried to.
Eating
Y'all
ass. I need to put my comment in on that. I don't like every nigga eating my ass.
Every nigga.
You gotta be in love to eat my
Yes.
ass.
So yes.
Good for a certain type of nigga?
No.
Certain shit is uncomfortable with certain niggas.
It's not necessarily exactly like when it comes to sex. I don't always give every nigga head that I have sex with. It just don't. It's just like I don't know. Maybe it's like a respect thing to myself. Personally, I'm not finna suck every nigga dick. Now, if we going crazy, okay, it's 1, 2, 3, it's gonna happen. But as far as eating my ass, like that has to be something that just flow with it. I can't never like if a nigga be like, you fantasy, I want to eat your way, woo woo. If we ever get to that point we have sex,
any nigga that say that is wild. Any nigga that say if I'm
why
that don't happen though. That's reality.
I'm not saying it like it don't happen. I'm just thinking about a nigga like me. If I'm gonna eat your ass, it's just gonna happen. I ain't never mentioned your ass.
Yeah,
I
I'm
never
not
talked
talking
about
about
it.
no
I
shit
never.
like
I'm saying
I'm just gonna eat it.
I'm talking from my own experience. Niggas
Yeah.
will say
Yeah,
it on
niggas
some
say
being
that.
funny shit, and it is unattractive because it's like don't be.
Have you
telling
ever
no
fucked?
shit like
Have you
that.
ever fucked a nigga who said they were going
No,
to?
because that shit is creepy.
Them the niggas with the small dicks that come out and say, "I'm gonna eat your
They're
ass."
bisexual.
I don't think it's
Like,
necessarily.
I'm not bringing up your butt. No, like, unless you got a fat ass. Well, you got a nice
Unless you're
ass.
bisexual.
I'm never coming out the gate saying I'm gonna eat your ass or
But
I'm gonna
I
do
mean-
anything to you in an actual way. Fuck you.
So when a nigga eats my ass,
I'm coming out saying I'm not never bringing your ass up in any like.
I damn don't
Yeah,
even
don't do
talk about sex with women, like before we fuck.
That's
It
weird
depends.
to me. I don't like that.
It's a
very
turn off for y'all,
unattractive.
but there's some women who like to talk about that shit. It's
No,
different.
yeah, it is.
Oh yeah, from the get go, you at this point in age, you're wild if you starting it off with unless that's the type of
No,
That's
niggas be
what
out
you-
here wild as
that's
hell.
what you-
I wanna fuck you so good. I wanna bend you up. Like shut the fuck
But I'm just saying though,
up.
it's females that you will meet who it's female. It's
I ain't
female.
never met no female
Seriously.
that like that type of shit.
No,
Unless y'all
seriously,
fucking
that's
with each
such a
other, then you
turn-off.
talk that
Such
that
a
shit. We
turn-off.
fuck with each other.
I done met
It is
females.
cool,
When
but
y'all
don't be
deep
saying
in
that
it.
shit randomly.
I done
Don't
met
do
female.
that.
I done met.
Over time,
I done met
exactly.
females that's really like with the shit and really
They
like
gotta be 40 plus.
straight. That.
I done met some kinky females though.
Can't disagree with
No
that one.
40 plus bitches don't play. They want their
Can't
dick.
disagree.
They want that shit on a platter. Them bitches want their
vets.
dick and they want that shit on a platter.
I had a-
Y'all all
Don't
gonna
play
be
with
there.
them bitches.
I
Y'all
had an
all gonna be
older
there
chick.
soon.
I had an older chick that act like that wasn't what type of time she was on because
was
I
on
was
that
younger.
time.
She was like 49. I'm 30. Like so, she was acting like she wasn't on that type of time. But as soon as she found a window to jump into, oh, this is a sexual conversation. It came out, and I'm
Exactly.
like, damn.
But that's rare though. You don't find too many women that's gonna do that. How many hands could you count on that you?
After
ran
30
into?
plus,
Let me-
you're horny as fuck.
I don't understand
as a
why y'all
woman.
be feeling that way though.
In what way?
Like you ain't gonna find too many women that do this or that. Like
It's
Yeah, like-
Out there,
it's
but-
more y'all out here
But
than
you can
it
only
is
speak
us
for
out
your,
here.
you can only speak for your
No,
own
G, men are
experience.
creepy.
That's why
You
I
don't
say that. I count
understand
on
the
one
experiences
hand.
that
you
women
be
have
talking to
with men.
women
Yes, I do talk to women. What do you mean?
and they don't
Our
be.
peer, you know how it be. Sometimes you just when you have those mutual conversations, it's like everybody just chime in. It don't.
I'm
always
talking
gotta
about you
be
date
just your
women.
friends. No. I don't talk to women like that. No,
Right,
like
right. That's what I'm saying. Like
Nah,
if
I don't think
we
like
fucking bitches, so take our word for it. That's all I'm saying. Like if you say like all niggas be out here saying they eat some ass, and I'm like, no, niggas don't say that. I couldn't tell you that. I ain't.
niggas though, but it's a
No, I'm just
Niggas
saying.
to
For
be
example,
saying
if you say that, if you was to say all niggas be on this, and I'd be like, nah, niggas don't be on that. I wouldn't know. I ain't. You know, I'd fuck with
So you
women.
want me to take your word because you saying niggas don't be? That's like a very general.
I'm saying take our word because we actually dating these women. And that's what they be on. That's what we trying to tell you. Like they probably ain't telling y'all that in the hair salon, but in real life, that's what they be on. Like how she over here talking about chicks cheat emotionally. Like I'm telling you, like they just be wanting some dick, G. Like that's what it be.
I ain't denied that part.
What about us?
What about y'all? So when y'all cheat, y'all just do it just because y'all can.
Yes.
Y'all do it just because y'all can, so y'all don't have no.
It depend on. I'm gonna tell you. It depend on a few factors, right? It depend on like on some young shit. On some young shit, we just having fun. It ain't about nothing. There ain't no reason why like that shit just gonna happen. When you get older and you serious about a chick, you like a chick, it's something that you not getting that you done told her about enough times. But it's like I don't want nobody else fucking my bitch, so I'm finna go do what I'm finna go do. Like I'm not finna break up with you over this shit. I'm just finna go get what I need somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? That's why most niggas cheat.
So you gonna stay with your woman? Shit. You gonna stay with your woman? You gonna go elsewhere because what she not giving it to? It's not good. Like what is? It don't even
gotta be pussy. She could be getting on your nerves. She could just be annoying as fuck.
Hey,
that's not justifiable though.
I'm not here to justify it. I'm here to tell you why.
It's only annoying.
Like she didn't. Wait. She didn't not justifiable. Period. Like so, you ask me why you ain't. It's not. It's no justification for it on men or women.
Because even
like
with
cheating is fucked up, right?
Even
it is.
So I'm just telling you why.
Yeah, because even with why I done had a bitch to me that I feel like they gave me the greatest pussy I've ever had, and I still fucking other bitches. Like it don't even like.
So and I think another thing,
it
like,
don't even matter. Like niggas just be like, I think it'd be about the like. It's the thrill. I think it's just the experience of fucking a lot of bitches.
But imagine
you know
this though. Imagine you, and I feel like I'm not on that type of time no more. Like that, what he just explained. That's I know. But when I was on that type of time now I'm not.
Oh,
but
okay,
I was
but
though.
You've
so
been on that type
so
of time
when
in
I
your
was,
lifetime.
yeah. So I'm gonna give him an example. So when I was on that type of time, it was like this. Like, imagine you go, your favorite cookie is Chips Ahoy. Like that's your favorite cookie. So you go on the cookie aisle, you always get Chips Ahoy every time you go grocery shopping. But out the blue, they got a new cookie out. And you got to try that motherfucker. But you going to go back to your Chips Ahoy cookie. You going to eat this cookie the rest of your life. You would love this cookie. But every now and then they drop a new joint and you just got to try that motherfucker.
Some baby
that's all it really... That's all it really be on some
y'all are just
young
weak.
shit.
Y'all are weak to your temptation.
Exactly. That's what I was gonna say.
Why is this? Why are we acting like this is a difference between men and women cheating?
It is.
Okay.
It's not though.
Yes,
not.
it is, Terry. It is.
Go ahead.
When a woman cheat,
it's a choice, is it not?
Fucking want to blow the whole world up.
So how is it different?
It's the end
There's
of the
no
day.
difference. We cheat, y'all cheat.
What they got to do with why somebody cheating? That's the reaction to cheating. We talking about why somebody cheating.
No,
but you got a Benz and I got a Honda.
Like, so
we
why,
got cars. I could get there. You can't too.
The topic of cheating.
Right.
Why can't men take the fact of women cheating, but we just supposed to be like, okay, I forgive you this time. But when a woman cheat, it's like, no.
Then leave.
Because we respect ourselves, probably. So
and y'all been fucking up. And y'all been. And even,
we don't accept it as much because we respect ourselves.
And even with the temptation. That's
one of the one times where our ego benefits.
And even if y'all, and even with the temptation, if y'all believe in God, if y'all believe in the Bible, just think. She ate that shit first, and he followed behind that bitch. She was tempting. She had ass cheeks. It was bare titties out. Rare vagina out. She ate that shit first. She was already tempting before they even knew the knowledge of knowing what tempting is. Then she told him, like, man, you should eat this apple. Like, he got me feeling different. He got me feeling, this shit got me feeling real erotic. Like, you need to eat this woo-wop. And he ate that woo-wop right behind her. And it's just been fucked up ever since. So, y'all started the temptation.
That's why I don't understand why men have power.
Y'all started the knowledge of knowing, even knowing.
We have the power. But women don't realize that.
I like what
women
you said.
don't realize that.
It's so many more of y'all than it is us.
Go ahead, TJ.
No, I was going to say I like what you said. Like, women do have the power, right? And the reason why women have the power is because just based on roles, men feel like they are dominating and or conquering something. So the reason why when a woman cheats is worse because I'm no longer the conqueror. I'm no longer the dominant man. Whatever the fuck happened, there's something about this nigga that you like more than me. He got all the way to the point that he inserted your vagina. I'm no longer numero uno. And I feel some type of way. Whatever I do, I could get better at what I'm doing. Whatever. He's better than me at something. I don't know what it is. My pride ain't even gonna allow me to ask what it is. But he's better than me at something. I gotta move the fuck around because I'm no longer that nigga.
Because it might not even
not in this relationship.
It might not even.
Now, no, listen. They're older, right? He may be a little older. I'm pretty sure he older.
What was the comment? I didn't get a comment.
She said no because my nigga sick.
I said no. I had this conversation today actually. Like my man make the statement to me like, you got another nigga. You're right. I do.
But
he said, but I'm not insecure, so I don't. Okay.
But the reason why I say he's older, I said he's older, and you agree, right? He's older. How many years you're seeing?
Insecure if you feel away because your bitch got another nigga she lied to.
He's
It's not insecure.
He's 10 plus years. He's 10 plus 20 years her senior. The reason why it didn't bother him is because he's no longer in a position in life to compete. It didn't bother him because where he's at in life right now is where the fuck he gonna be, and he ain't competing with shit. That's why the older the guy is, the more he's receptible to the fact, like, bitch, I hope it is somebody fucking.
Question.
Hey. Because you, my wife, we've been together 10 years, whatever. I'm comfortable with who I am, and I'm finna bust this nut and leave me the fuck alone. So the older a man get, if you, I'm fucking a nigga younger, he fucking me better, he don't give a fuck as much as the younger nigga, because the younger nigga is still competing and has something to prove.
That's such a lie. But go ahead.
I'm trying to tell you.
You telling me that a man? You're telling me that an older man don't care about his wife fucking a younger nigga?
I said that's more of a reason why. I didn't say it's guaranteed. What I'm saying is if he's doing him and he's comfortable with where he's at, and y'all, let's just say he was like giving everything he was to the relationship, and she does that, then no, that's not the case. But that nigga been doing him anyway, and he's comfortable. He's content with his current situation with the woman he's with.
I don't know one
if he's older and he feel like you fucking another nigga, he gonna get that.
I don't know not one older nigga that feel that way.
That's the only nigga I can think about. That's okay with shit like that.
Don't bring brother Will.
He's not even okay with that shit. He was crying.
TJ, I don't know where you got that from.
The older men get, the more it's about convenience, bro. It's all about convenience. Facts. If you assert,
who's okay with their partner cheating on them though?
Somebody who's already doing them. Listen to what I said.
You seen them Tyler Perry movies?
I said a nigga who's already in a mindset or a space that's doing him. If he
how old are we talking about? Because I hang with older niggas. You know the niggas I hang with, the older niggas that I.
And some of the older
I don't
niggas
know
you
not
hang
one
with,
nigga that feel how you talking about right now. Like not one. So what age group are you talking about?
Not necessarily how I said it, but you know an old nigga, because me and you have had this conversation before. So you know of one of your bigger niggas that like, oh yeah, when she like go on a girls trip to Miami, you don't think, well, nigga, I don't give a fuck about that. I know she out there doing something. I don't give a fuck.
Bro, that's imagination versus if he was to find out, it'll be a fucking problem. The same way it'll be a problem between me and my bitch, and I'm half his age. Exactly. So it's one thing.
I could be 99 and feeling like
if he doing him, the older you are, the more
I'm having a heart attack and I'm dying.
I'm actually what age group though?
Let's get back to the fact that little dicks are not pleasing.
An age where you're like, an age where you're comfortable with like.
I'm saying numbers wise.
So your mid 40s and up. When you're comfortable with like your life situation with a significant other, it's like, I'm cool.
Yeah, I don't know the niggas that feel like that.
You know what I'm saying? The current situation I'm in, if I was to be out here single trying to find another bitch, it'd be critical.
Right.
So I'm cool with it because
maybe when niggas get erectile dysfunction, they feel that way. Because I don't know the niggas that feel like that.
Gotta stop saying never say never, because it's a lot of shit that goes on that y'all think don't go on but goes on. People be comfortable and cool with a lot of shit, especially if you got that bread. A rich nigga can do whatever the fuck he want, and a bitch gonna stay right there. Or a bitch that's taking care of a nigga, he gonna let that bitch do whatever she want because he ain't got shit else to his name or nothing else to do. So he gonna swallow that pill and deal with that shit. But guess what he doing on the side? He cheating too. Everybody cheating. Everybody, it's a cheat-a-thon.
You said cheating a rich man's sport?
Cheating is a rich man's sport.
No, it really is.
Got money,
it really is.
The bitch get that.
And that's why.
I was cheating at McDonald's. I don't know what he talking about.
Bum niggas, because rich niggas want to have their way and want you to stay out their way. Rich niggas are more of a headache than bum niggas because they want their way and they want it now and they don't give a fuck what you talking about because they got the money and the means to do what the fuck they want.
I just feel like broke niggas will pull the same shit.
Broke niggas will pull the same shit, but you know, most broke niggas got good dick. So
We're making a lot of
most broke
generalities.
niggas got good dick. But good dick can have you somewhere you ain't supposed to be for years.
I said that earlier, bro. Like
good dick can have you doing some crazy shit.
you could be a
broke. Are you just supposed to accept the fact that you not doing it? Like you got that shit.
Y'all be using y'all degrees and jobs, and y'all be trying to.
Bitches will be fucking on a broke dick nigga and still be finessing a rich nigga. Don't get it fucking
Yeah,
twisted.
That's facts.
I said that you can be broke and have good dick, and you gonna make it halfway in life because it's gonna be somebody.
Tell me how you gonna make it in life.
She be
It's
getting money
gonna,
from
she
the
done
rich
moved
nigga
you
and put
in.
it
You
in the
sleeping.
nigga
You a
pocket.
couch warrior. You in the crib every day. You ain't washing no dishes. You ain't doing none of that. She coming in her house and you just laying good pipe around that bitch. You make her feel good. It's internally.
Alright. Anybody else got some stories before we wrap this shit up? Niggas, Boogie, real, y'all ain't got no stories before we wrap this motherfucker up.
Hell no.
Ain't nobody got
I
no
already know what
stories.
I'm gonna
I said
say.
everything I need to
When I
say.
say it, y'all gonna be mad.
She's talking about horse penis straight out the gate. She been
That's not
talking
what I'm
about
saying,
that
honey.
shit, Yeah.
Yeah.
She talking about
I'm just saying.
elbow straight out
Talking
the
about,
gate.
if you ain't
Put
hitting the
little
back of
dick
this
to the side.
motherfucker.
Average dick and up. If you know what you're doing, sex is good.
Now she gonna make an average dick. She been talking about.
Foreplay, and that's all women need is foreplay and good penetration.
You
Like,
never said what was average. What size is average?
I feel
to
like
you?
average dick is like 5 inches is up. 5 inches and up.
Not bad.
That's what the whole conversation about. That's what the whole
What is
conversation
average?
is about,
Oh,
G.
shit. What is average?
That's what this whole
Average is like
conversation is
5
about.
inches.
Hey, she looked
If
at
you
that.
Now we
Google
get
it,
back
you
to the
Google
point.
it.
That's small to her though.
No, Terry, I had to Google some of your questions.
But it ain't about what's on paper.
I had to Google it because I don't know what inches are when I'm looking at a nigga dick. I can't tell you what your inches are unless I pull out a ruler.
Y'all finna start
Alright.
bringing.
I had to Google that shit.
All right, the
An
judge is
average
out.
dick is like 5 inches.
What is that?
Right.
We got a lot of women in the room.
No. Listen, we not talking about what's average. If you look it up and Google the average American dick, what's average to you? Like,
Let's see.
5 or 6. 7.
Heavy on a 7.
What's yours?
I hear her.
5.
all that ass, you want a 5?
See.
Hey, TJ, you a count, so at the end you need to be able to average all this shit out.
Right. You gonna ratio this shit, nigga?
Never just put the mic in this nigga face.
Talking and not.
No, don't put that shit to my mouth. Fuck you talking about.
So what is
I'm
that?
laughing so.
You don't like dick? No.
6.
TJ, come over here.
So average like 5 to 6, bro. Average like 5 to 6.
5'6".
6, and you say 6 too.
I said 5'6".
So average is like 5 or 6.
Gert, it gotta have the width. It gotta have the width. It gotta have the
Alright,
width.
so I need 2 inches. I need first length, second width.
They
Man, they don't know that shit off the top of their
So
head.
you need to say
They
some
can't
shit
say how
like-
many inches.
you need
I
to
mean,
say
how
some
many
shit like
inches wide a dick
two.
is.
He's talking about 6.5. He said, how long is this iPhone? He wild as hell.
Alright, so say some shit like 6 inches and skinny. 6
No, who wants a skinny dick?
But, bro, it's the same.
You can tell back in this shit.
Pause. You sound
Hey,
like
kill
a
all
wild
that
boy
shit. Just
right
kill all of
now.
that shit. Kill all that shit.
Get TJ off the mic, man.
Right, sit down.
Kill all that shit.
In my experience, I have learned that however a man's fingers are, that's more than likely how his penis is. So if he have like short, stubby
Yeah.
fingers, his penis is more than likely short and stubby. If his fingers are long and skinny, his penis is more than likely long and skinny. But that's just my.
I thought it was the foot
experience.
size. I'm out of date.
That foot size shit out of there. That shit out of there.
That's true either.
I had a bitch tell me she was dealing with a nigga 6'12" that was size.
Little dick. Look, the
15,
nigga
and
that
she
I was
said
telling
it was
y'all about,
not
he
that.
was tall.
Bro, I done
Dick this
fucked.
big.
I done fucked some chicks who fuck with hoopers. Niggas is abnormal human size. These niggas like 6'7", hands bigger than my fucking face, and they like, oh, that nigga was coming up short. That's why I'm fucking you.
And so for men, just know all that shit do not count. Shoe size, hand size, basketball size. If you got it, she got
but
it.
y'all,
If you
y'all can
don't, she
tell off
don't.
the energy though, right? Ain't that what the whole big dick energy?
No, because
thing is?
little dick niggas be having like a Napoleon complex. Like
So they be having big dick energy too.
they be trying. And then
So you saying little dick niggas got big dick energy is what you
they
saying?
be trying, is what I said.
Okay.
Like they put on the front as that they're this
Do they be
macho
tricking
man,
you?
and then they pull out this little ass dick, and it's just like that.
They be tricking you, Diamond?
What she said? What am I?
Do they be tricking you, Diamond? Like, that's what I'm asking.
Big dick niggas, they be quiet. They
Yes!
be lame. They be ugly.
Go
they
say
be
that,
short.
say that. They be laid back. They be laid back.
Packing them lanes, dicks be immaculate.
They laid back. Little dick niggas, you gonna know them niggas from the front, from the get go. They gonna talk the most. They gonna do this. Little dick niggas do this.
She say them lame niggas dicks be immaculate.
Whoa! I've been talking this whole motherfucker. Some little niggas do this. I want to apologize to every woman I've ever encountered.
Y'all funny as hell. All right. If y'all ain't got no stories, we can wrap this shit up. You can wrap it. I appreciate everybody for listening on Apple, Spotify, iHeartRadio, all of that. Everybody on Facebook. Make sure y'all share this shit even though it's finna end. Everybody on YouTube, make sure y'all subscribe, like, comment, everything like that. I appreciate y'all for tuning in.